What it is, night folks. Saturday night, almost Christmas time. Sitting here doing a little shopperooning, getting everything going tonight. We might have backpack tonight. We might not.
What's up,
It's
guys? May have another guest drop in later, but we'll see. Is that ceiling fan in the background too much?
I can't hear it.
No, but it's might be a little distracting. There we go.
I've got the same thing. Mine's a little bit better now, I guess. I dropped a link in the comment. I'll probably try to give away a little something tonight, so I'll probably drop it a couple more times. But people go and drop a comment on that short, and it's sometime during the madness we'll pull. I'm not even sure. I've got a couple over here in the case that managed to make it through the week of knives getting sold. It was the budget stuff went pretty quick. Some guys at work buying stuff for nephews, other little gifts. Yeah, anything that was Kershaw and on the cheaper end was gone. There's some Kershaw eating up fools there. They are digging them. Yeah, it's
If I decide to sell some budget stuff, I'll just send it to you.
man, them fellas there are eating it up, but the bunch I'm dealing with, and I guess it's like most, they're $40 is big money on a knife. They don't really play the couple $100 for a blade game. To be honest, you hear a lot of, man, them case knives are pretty expensive. I spent the afternoon trying to find the oldest boy said that he was looking for a guy he works with, was going to get him a knife, and he had said something about wanting one that is traditional, but it had a hawk bill and a Warncliffe in it. I have looked, and that's a combination that you just cannot find. Usually, if it's got the hawk bill, that's it.
So what does he want?
He wants a traditional, just like a slip joint, just folder pocket knife, and made the comment about one that he had one a long time ago. It was a hawk bill on one side and a sheep's foot on the other, and it was an Irish knife, which
I've seen those, but I'll be right back. Wife just told me the wash machine's leaking, so.
That's nice. That is nice. Got a little madness tonight. I wonder who else is live on YouTube. Not much going on in the chat tonight. Start dropping some carries. I'll try to read them off. Pupster. Man, that's Barney. And when I take him out, man, he does not understand that I'm trying to do something. He loves it, man. We go out in the yard, and it keeps me young. Pit bulls, love them, hate them. I get a lot of grief here and there about them. You know, I got to fight that fight. They're a vicious attack dog, but that's all we ever had. I think I've had 4 in my lifetime. Yeah. The best was we had one in the family for 15 years. Clyde, named him after if somebody can get that one, Clyde, who is he named after? It's a famous character in a Clint Eastwood movie. Yeah, he was my riding partner for a long time, and finally he went down. But he was raised with my youngest, and he definitely protected him. There wasn't never any worry about that. But so, man, this has been it's been an interesting week. Like I said in the on the old thumbnail, scammers, the scum of the damn earth. I just can't. I think myself to be slick. I watch. I play all of the rules, all of the different verifications of going through with people, and yeah, got me this week. And it's ridiculous because I hit the Facebook a lot. I got photos, timestamp, uh, vouches, I mean, even some pictures were posted, in their profile. I even go and usually, if I've not done business with them, I've hit the profile and look at it real close. And I went through every step of the way. And sure enough, it turns out it was a cloned account. That's why all of the vouchers, sexy knife, so sexy knife. Yeah, yeah, that's why the vouchers were good and everything else, because that name supposedly had been cloned. And then yeah, so I waited for my shipping. They gave me a standoff because usually, look, if I do it and I tell somebody, did I just glitch a little? I think I did. If if we're working a trade and I say I'm mailing in the morning, I'm gonna have you tracking information by 9, 10 o'clock. And yeah, I checked up. He said, "Oh no, I'll get it this afternoon." Well, about 4 o'clock, nothing. I hit him up again, crickets. And then right then and there, I knew I was in trouble. I started looking, nothing yet. And then first thing in the morning, I pulled his name again in a search on the old Facebook, and bam, there's another guy doing the same thing I am, trying to find out some information. Yeah, both of us got hit by the same some bitch. And yeah, and the funny part is, once I started really posting and hitting the community up for some answers, the guy come up and says, all my account was cloned. And I was like, the first question was like, how long have you known? Did there's not a single message in there, nothing about, putting it out there he knew, which just made it even worse. It's just it just shows you no matter how much you vent, you you've almost got to get to the point to where and I back look through and really second guess myself and something I would say I'm going to add to future transactions. If your name does not match that PayPal, not going to do it. No, done. I'm pulling out of the deal because that was the last thing. That was when I started. I was like, because I even made a comment back to him. I was like, name doesn't really match what this. And then I got the whole spiel of this one was taken, that one. So yeah, and that might screw me in the future. But yeah, if but I think I'm definitely a little gun shy. Definitely a little gun shy now. It hurt. It hurt pretty bad, and I just wonder because I thought about it for a minute, and I just wonder how many people out there have took that hit from a scammer and then didn't jump up and report it right away in the multiple platforms. Because I thought about it for a minute. I was like, God, I just don't even want to tell nobody this shit. Felt so fucking stupid. Pissed at yourself. Uh, and then I called War Machine and Backpack. And yeah, I had them hit me up and try to make me feel a little bit better. But yeah. So, well, Josh, drop that carry in there, man. We'll get to it. I'm running a little light this tonight. Backpack is hiding. I think he's having a social dinner with the president, trying to get the State of the Union worked out. And War Machine, from the looks of it, he's running in and out of the room a couple times. Evidently, his house is filling full of water because of a washing machine. So, it's an interesting evening. So, oh, yeah, I was going to let it out. Hey, there's another comment. So, somebody's going to walk away because I've got this little rig here. It's at, who in the hell is that? Somebody's trying to call. I don't even know who that is. Yeah, man, bro, KZ, I compare. I feel that. Yeah, because let's see, I've had because I've really gotten into the trading and the buying and the swapping online really heavy in the last 6 months, and this is the first time that I just blatantly took a hit, and it just. But I'm not gonna let it get me down. I'm not just gonna be but I I am gonna post more, and when I see somebody else throw something out about a possible scam, I'm gonna keep posting it. And that I think that's the one thing we can all do is when you see something, say something, and get that name out there. Don't be ashamed that you took a hit. Get it out there that way somebody else isn't falling. Because I mean, I start digging it through, and this cloned account had hit probably 4 people. And yeah, it's sad that whoever that is walked off with, you know, probably 4 people, probably walked away with a G. and did nothing but just rob good, hardworking folks. Because I mean, a lot of the money I was putting toward that blade, which was a Curtis F3. Yeah. So I handled one at that damn Nashville show, and it I wanted one bad. So I put a lot of the sold a couple, had the money, you know. I was like, Christmas present for Daddy. Nope, stuck in the old booty hole. By the way, this is what I'll be dropping in the giveaway tonight. It's one of those Boris blades, the one of those little imports. Man, it's an interesting little rig. Did the video on it a little while ago. Decent, solid little detent, crazy big flipper on it. You can get it to reverse flick, little line lock G10, you know, just a little bitty knife. Big old hole. It's ugly, but I like it. Yeah, man, that's kind of, you know, it's got the hole. You can flip around. Pretty sharp. Handy little blade. I don't know. You got spine whack everything. But yeah, I mean, it's a nice little one. I come across it in a trade. You know how it is. You throwed it in on a trade, and then I did my little review. And be honest, it's probably not going to get carried. I'm getting to the point where I got a couple here and there that are not getting passed through the old rotation. But yeah, I'll probably throw that tonight in the old giver wayer. And I've kind of got a little bag of swag going. So there'll be a couple stickers in there. You like it because it's ugly? Oh man, is that not the truth about some things? But yeah, I mean, in the whole community, I mean, I've had a couple deals. Even had one early on where a fella and we had done some swapping, and one of the blades he sent me happened turned out it was a clone, and I just sent him a message. I was like, man, I think I didn't know if he had been hit and hadn't researched and looked. And when I showed him pictures of what I had, dude about flipped out. He just straight called and was like, look, we can handle this, you know. And that's the way I think most people are in the community when something happens. And since then, man, me and him swapped multiple times, bought a couple, bought one, sold it back to him, back and forth. But most time people want to fix it. Let's see. Is he back? He is back amongst us.
Woo!
But
So
no,
excited.
yeah, I don't know if I was talked about the little Boris blades, the import. Probably give that is the that's probably the giveaway. I see some comments rolling in already.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's an odd little duck, little finger hole action. You can get a hold of it and flick it pretty good. The only thing I don't like about it, you got to watch when you're trying to flick it is my finger wants to go all the way through the hole, and but it's got a nice little crisp detent on it, sharp little blade. But I'm not gonna pack it. I've got too many others that are begging for pocket time. Like one of the mail calls this week. Did a little swap arooning.
Nice.
Little little stout action, man. Because I've got the, and I don't have it in here with me. Actually, I think it's on the desk at work. The little pony stout with the blue micarta.
Yep.
Man, I like this one so much. I guess I'm just a Devo Nice fanboy.
It's funny you say that because I keep my pony in the same pouch as the.
You know, Todd. Yeah, man, I dig it. It's pretty good. I'd like to get a hold of. I'm just not a fan of the micarta, but I think I traded on this. I think, yeah, Mini Malice. I liked it, the Mini Malice, but I guess it's definitely a win in the old broke ass trade there. He's got the Big Bad Lush coming out Friday.
Yeah, I gotta buy a big bed washing machine. So
that's what Lowe's cards are for.
Dude, I just bought that thing in the summer.
Oh. Well, I mean, you're not getting a just like knives, you're not getting an American made washing machine.
Well, shit. 6 months? That's what we get now? 6 months?
Oh, holy crap. I hope not. Well, I've got a Maytag that I've replaced. I've replaced the damn board in it twice now. The heavy mechanical side of it is no problem. I ain't had no, but it's got all them damn buttons on top. Fucking computer.
What's up, Todd?
This.
No I don't know. I'm gonna call tomorrow about the warranty. Figure out what it is.
No way, no way, Brian. I know better. You're at the counter. The clerk says, "Offer you a 2-year blah blah plan for $13." I don't need that fucking plan.
No, on cheap shit like that, I buy that crap. Especially with having the dogs I got and shit. I'd put those machines through some work, but
that's a crazy. Look, pet paw. And if anybody in this chat has to ask what a pet paw is,
Crispy. What's up, Crispy?
He worked at Whirlpool, and I think he had a damn like washing machine from the 70s, and he was upset that when he bought and replaced a 15 or 16-year-old washer. So these things ain't lasting. And I mean, they don't. There's no way that fridges don't either. I've got one that's 4 years old. It's starting to make noises.
In the basement of my parents' house, when they passed away, the yellow old Maytag from like the late 50s, early 60s was still down there running, and one of my brothers took it, and I think it's still going.
They're tough. They are tough.
They're ugly, but they're tough.
Oh yeah, Crispy, get up there. It's in the top part of the comments. Hit that link. Drop a comment. We'll pull the giveaway at some point toward the end of this shenanigan fest. But yeah,
I got this thing in a trade for that Jetstream I did get rid of, and
the damn
he threw this in with that Glow Rhino. I would have never bought this thing. When I saw Kaiser had this, I was like, "What a stupid knife!"
It's almost as ugly as this thing.
Dude, this thing is so useful. I love this damn thing now that I have it. That's what's funny is preconceived notions, man. And that's what's cool about doing trades like that. Where and Carco hooked me up.
Man, it's once you get into the trading, it's hard not to.
Oh, the only thing I don't like about it is it's got that little glass breaker on the back of it, and it's about the one uncomfortable spot is it can kind of dig into your palm.
Todd, man, there's no way my old lady will not either. The top load washer, she will not. Yeah, because what it she swears up and down the front loads will make the clothes stink. No, she wants top load, and this is man. So I had it at the was at Lowe's, and trying to look for a possibility of a new one because I've got a dryer that blows out the overload fuse or heat fuse every so often. It's coming, and we're going to have a set. And all she wants is the large capacity without the agitator in the middle with basic controls. Not an option anymore. Not an option. And the guy said they had them, they could order them, but no longer an option. So what it is people were going in wanting that one. They didn't want to spend the extra $700-800 for a digital control. They just quit offering it. They're gonna make you buy all that extra crap on there. Because at one
Yeah,
point,
you can hook these damn things up to your Wi-Fi and then act like start them with your phone through a Bluetooth app. How friggin' stupid is that?
I have no idea. At
Can you
one
put the
point,
shit? Can you put the shit in the dryer or move it from the dryer to the washing machine or vice versa with the fucking phone? No.
and it won't fold the damn things. That's the shit into the job. Man, the internet I might have a little glitchiness tonight because it's been storming in the area. And I'm pretty sure it's the anniversary of the big tornado that ripped through Western Kentucky. Faction.
What's up, Maddie? Dude, it was windy as all hell here today, too. I was driving the wife around earlier and I thought it was going to blow the damn license plate off. It was rattling that hard. So then when we get home, had to park at the end of the driveway and walk through all the pine trees because like 5 had already fallen. So that was fun, hearing them all crack and all bending. Had to run up and get the chainsaw. Wife's like, I'll go with you. No, stay in the car. So that was a little bit of an expedition today.
It's the truth, Todd. They don't have to be. I mean, as long as as long as it will run a simple cycle, that's all you've got to have. But they're going to keep pushing it. That in '69 they sent a man to the moon. Now
he said 69.
I mean, we can't make a washing machine that lasts a couple months. Yeah, I don't know why in the hell would you need a Wi-Fi dishwasher.
Same thing with the wash machine.
I mean, it's just
if that Wi-Fi was telling me that the motherfucker was leaking, now that would have been handy, but it didn't. So you can Wi-Fi start the damn thing and it'll leak all over your house, but
oh, but yeah, but I did pick up something a little bit. I think it's a little special. Indiana knives. So this is a fella running a knife shop up here in Indiana. And I saw it from, was it Birdshot? I don't know how many other people are watching their videos. They're entertaining to me. You got that dude and his wife, Frankie. They do a lot of videos, usually sitting at the park or in the car.
I watch it once in a while.
I get their sense of humor.
I try to watch everybody, but there's so much content I can't
Yeah.
watch it all anymore. I'm subscribed to everybody, but I just can't watch it all. I kind of rotate. I go in like waves. I'll catch up on people's stuff and then move on to somebody else.
And
But anyways, that's a badass knife, dude.
so it's Best Tech OEM, but it's got the tech lock on it from Vosteed, which is I thought was interesting. It's in Magna Cut, nice. I mean, it just feels good. You can't really find an uneven or a bad spot in it. Like I said, Magna Cut. It's a razor.
The tech lock is the button with the liner lock, right? That's the like hidden liner.
Well, it's just straight button lock. There's no compression to it. But when you pull it up on his website, it's OEM by.
What's up, Terry?
Yeah. Kent knows what I'm talking about. F from the park. But it's just odd to see Best Tech and Vosteed on the same line. But this is fidget friendly. I've not really beat on it much, but man, it's just got a solid ting to it. It's light, milled out, everything fits on it. Nice. No complaints. But it's I tried to con him into to coming on, and he does not like being on camera. But check out I guess I could.
Can you spine whack it?
I knew it was coming. The
only reason I said it is because you said it's a regular Vosteed button lock. That is one knife I do not trust is their button locks. I love Vosteed though. Their other locks and their crossbar. I got two of their crossbars right here. Like the mini nightshade. That's a great knife. The raccoon crossbar.
Let's see. He's got the ones in Magna Cut for $185. He has put up some blims for like $125. And then he's got the stepped up model, which is in that Vanix. And I don't think I own anything in that. But those are almost $3
Yeah, but it's super clean.
Yeah. And it's Eric.
Isn't that Vanex's other name? Vanex Super Clean or something?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
And let's see, it's Eric Zilak is his name. So that's where he went with, he named it the EDZ.
Yeah, Josh, I heard that they fixed the raccoon button locks, but now there's more that are failing again. Yeah. So I almost think they stepped up their QC for a little bit, and now they're getting lax on it again.
And I mean, he's got a pretty good little store. They've done some videos in it, but and he's pretty dead on the prices. Nothing. I mean, he's got some high end, but he's also got some budgetary stuff, and he's not crazy high on nothing. Pretty solid looking site.
I like the look of that knife. I'll check him out.
Yeah, I guess.
Do you have your titanium Atlas by you?
Yeah, I've got it in here. In the yes,
I
I do.
just think I just think that needs to be shown a little more. And Terry's in here. People need to start
Terry,
recognizing. Yeah, dude. Go full screen and let people actually see that thing. He's showing me some stuff he's doing. I don't know if
I'm telling
he's
you, man.
sharing it or not, but
I mean, he knocked it out with this thing. It feels good. It looks good. Honestly, I just haven't even wanted to carry it much. I don't want to scratch or beat or bang on it.
dude, you carry that thing, show it off, make people see that thing so they know. Terry does crazy work. So another reason I brought that up is
I just
the
got to
other
get
part of
him.
the the other
Just got to
part of
get
the
him a
trade from
torch.
Carco. He did this on this glow rhino.
Just got to get Terry a damn torch so he can do some flame.
I can do flame.
Well, there's something when you. Oh yeah, it was a big one, ain't it? I tell you what, I think he improved the action on it. He did something else to the Atlas.
Yeah, this glow rhino's not going anywhere, Terry. I'm digging it, and the fact that you did the work on it makes it even better. So
Well,
Terry
see,
does good things to a lot of stuff. So if you got anything titanium, but drawing it,
he also did the hardware on my. I don't have them in here on my Tempest knives. He did the hardware and everything up on them. I've got them tore back apart trying to
yeah, he
complete.
did that on this. It's kind of hard to see in this light, but got a purple fade kind of on it.
Wait, maybe I do have it. I take it back. I'm a straight liar. Somebody else dyed it. Some other hack guy did it. Did a little dye job on it.
Yeah, that one's mitten stated right there.
Yeah, it's got the Michigan flying on it. I think we're going to end up acid washing the blades. I think it'll look good with the blue. And then the still waiting on them clips. They're a little bit out because I got to go winch with it. And then the understated knife of the year. But yeah, I mean it looks great. And he got the pivot great on this one. I mean, it looks good. Which I dig that bronze color anyway against the blue.
Yep.
I dig it. Trying to figure out because I talked to Dopey and some others, trying to figure out what I want to do to to the big Clydesdale. I wonder how that drop went for Luke. I know it had to go pretty well.
So, one of the reasons I brought up Terry is you've got to send your Clydesdale to Terry, dude, to get it to match your Atlas or similar.
I thought about it. I just keep thinking about it. I don't know. Because this is crazy, but I think this would look better matching the Atlas. But I don't know if I want to come off that gray. Because this is probably one of my favorite knives. And honestly, I love it, but it don't get carried like it should. It sits and gets flicked. Thanks to Backpack. He sent one. I got to check it out, and then I'm a junkie for it, but I don't want to mess it up. But I can see why he sent it to me, because this has got action way above its pay grade.
Hey, Jim.
Something's got to go on with the Clydes. I just can't leave it alone. And I damn sure ain't going to neuter mine like somebody did.
I think I'm getting another one to cut the blade like Backpack did, but not the original. And then I'll probably send that one to Terry to anodize. I don't know where I'm going to come up with the money, but anybody wants to buy some budget knives, let me know. I'm going to have to.
Anybody need any termites sprayed or rodents removed?
Hey, if you're in Michigan and you got bed bugs or roaches, give me a call. Mice, rats. I need that money.
Terry just said he did an 80 splash. But see, I talked to Terry. He was talking about needing a torch to do like the tiger stripes. And that's.
I saw the Clydesdale he's talking about. And if you saw it, you'd
see, because I mean, you can't really see it good on this. The exploit, because that stripe, man, where it's like a dark and then it's got the bronze in it too. I don't know. I want a little bit of everything, but then I don't want to do them. Oh yeah, because I sent Terry a thing because I wanted to do something to the bolster side of this damn two sons. That thing's just stupid.
Todd's asking you a question.
How do I look in high heels and a skirt? There might be a picture in an old newspaper of me in a pink dress and orange hunting socks. And thank y'all very much. I won Mr. Congeniality.
It's funny you say that because I'm pretty sure there's some Halloween costumes of me with like the beard and a short skirt and big fake boobs out at the bar. Hairy legs.
Barter payments too.
God, I'm glad social media didn't exist back then. Hey,
What's
Cheeto,
that?
what's up?
Cheeto comes right in and kicks me in the balls. And I thought me and Cheeto was tight, but now I see how it is. I'll tell you what, Cheeto, this one's for you.
He's not kicking you in the balls. He's just speaking some truth.
This one's for you. Look at this. Look at this. Field duty. Now, I know there's a lot of divide I hear amongst some in the community about. Yeah. But that is a bad son of a bitch right there.
Yeah, that's a nice knife there, buddy.
Yeah, I'm that one's definitely a trade gone right. I've had some trades go wrong, but that one went right. Because not only did I end up with that, man, that closing is sick on this. He calls him as a Sam.
Yeah, that looks like it could take a finger off.
I can't sell that one. Oh, I knew Terry wanted it. Somebody, I know people want it, but I love it thing. It is.
Harry's wanted a field duty. I've heard him talk about wanting a field duty for a while.
Well, see, I thought I wanted the 3.5 with that Arctic storm on it, and that was the one I had in mind. But Backpack talked me off the ledge. He's like, no, 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 you want the 4-inch. And I would definitely look. I even held the 3.5, but man, this thing, I've got big boy hands. Damn, you know, I like to call them woman pleasers. I even get a grin out of you on that one, Warm Shade. But this thing looks.
I was reading comments. Sorry.
Well, so which one did you have, Terry? Did you have the 3.5 or the big 4-inch? Because I wish Backpack was on here because he would break it down for us in the not knowing, but he strongly suggested that this was the one you wanted. Yep, full size bolster lock.
Backpack playing those Jedi mind tricks on you.
Well,
This is the knife you want, Doug. This is the knife.
He guides me right. He has yet to guide me wrong.
Bro, he has skyrocketed you though. You were down here. Me and you were like budget buddies when this first started months ago. And then he starts showing you stuff and you're like through the roof.
Don't accept a package from him. Hell, I've already signed over my kids to him. Where's he is having dinner? I covered this earlier. He's having dinner with the president. He is discussing the State of the Union and how we can get the economy turned around.
Dude, yeah, right. That numbskull could not have a conversation with Backpack.
No,
And it wouldn't matter even if he did. So I don't think Backpack would waste his time having dinner with him, but
I think we had a little lag there for a second. I don't know if I'm pulling too much Wi-Fi or what. Let me turn this.
there you go. Terry says you can get the one you wanted off the Facebook group, and then you can sell him that one.
See, I'm not in that long my Facebook group, but I have to get there. F3 Curtis, large. F3 Curtis. I don't know, maybe a medium. That might do it. Or I tell you what, I want a damn Maverick Customs so bad I can't see straight. Wait, which one does he want?
I think he's talking to you. Which one would you? What do you want to get rid of that Leon that you got? I think is what he's asking.
I ain't even got it. See, I ain't had long enough to love it yet. Which field duty? No, I originally wanted the Arctic carbon fiber Arctic storm or something, and it's like a 3.5-inch blade. This one is the with the 4-inch blade M390. And B said to go with that one because there was another one on the table when I was trading. Because sometimes I do get a little bit crazy on the trade. I've got to call him in. And make sure you went over and let me throw it up there again. Ah, hell, I throwed up the damn wrong. Let me the link to the short. Drop a comment in it. At some point, we will do a little giveaway action in it. But that is not the end, Cheeto. I hope you haven't left. Oh, look, somebody's in chat. The winner, chicken dinner.
I'll be back in just a second.
All right. B has stepped out again. Send him to the backstage so I can get solo. So not only was the field duty got picked up this week, but I picked one of these up, folks. Little voodoo action. And I've got to say, when that detent pulls that blade down, it is sick. But I think that one is the one I've enjoyed the most. I think this one is the one that feels the best. Just holding it in the hand, but this damn thing is interesting. I won't even let the heathens play with it. Where did I find my field duty? I traded a guy on one of the Facebook groups. I'd have to go back and find his name. Just drop me a. I'll throw you a message when I get off of here. Get my phone back up on it, and I'll dig out and find his name and send to you. What? Do you think it was yours? Did this used to be Terry's? Man. Wish Backpack would get his ass on here. But little voodoo is definitely a good looking knife, well put together. It feels good. I don't know. Not made up if I buy into all the hoopla on it. And I haven't I ain't whacked the spine yet. Really don't plan on it. With a little bit of a lag going on there. But there was one other that come in this week off a little trading, and I don't know. It's just don't get me wrong. I dig it. I like it. And I'm a Chavez fan, but I don't think this is the Chavez I was looking for. I think I got the Jedi mind tricks played on me. Maybe if it had studs on it or a drop point. Not a biggest. Good looking knife. Got some good anno work on it. If you've seen any of the shorts, because my camera's not exactly showing it off that well. But yeah, that one hit this week. There is another one, but it is going to need a little bit of work. Little bit of work. And I think it's headed to it's the blade's pretty sharp. I mean, it's got that little hollow grind action. You know, it compounds out here kind of flat. Nice swedge on the top. Just not, I don't know, Tonto. Way back at one point, I went on like a Tonto a kick, and couldn't get enough of them, but kind of pulled away. What is that? The iPad will do it? I didn't know the iPad would do it. See, I thought it was just the phone that would do it. Do you know the iPad would do this? See, I didn't know that because I was messing with holy crap. Computer's lost its damn mind over here.
It'll also do this about my wash machine.
Still giving you problems.
Oh,
Well,
yeah. That's what the wife wanted. We were scheduling service.
oh yeah, you're gonna have some dude come out. You have to stand over top of him and flick your knife the whole time. But no, I was flicking this and like talking about the blade, and it thumbs up, throwed a little bubble up. I was trying to figure out what the hell's going on. Yeah, I mean, I dig the Tonto on this. It looks good, but it's just not. It's not going to stay around. Yeah, both of these will probably they'll get reconditioned. They got to go to the school of backpack and wait in line, and then they're gonna.
You're gonna be sitting on them a while.
Yeah, I'm stuck with them for a minute because that one I've got to get the blade fixed up on it. It's just not right. It looks awful.
What do you want to do to that tonneau? Just re-anodize it?
Well, I mean, not much needs to really happen to it. It's just the clip. And it kind of looks like just a little, you can see it down at the bottom a little.
I know what you're talking about. It looks faded compared to the rest of it.
Yeah, I don't know if that's from somebody, hit it with a little sandpaper to make it look worn or if that's just some pocket wear. But
Well, hold it up on big screen and ask Terry if he thinks he can match it, and then you could move that one at least.
because
You're
I've
gonna
got
be waiting. Backpack's about to have another kid, dude. You're gonna be waiting a while.
oh yeah, it'll be a while. But these really ain't that which I mean it'll probably move pretty good the way it sits. I mean it's not, it just depends on the trade that come up. But if you're a flipper guy, I mean this is dead on. Dead nuts, man. You can't get much better for something this kind of big and chunky feeling.
Yeah, I like that knife. That's a cool knife, but I don't want anything in that range.
You'll get there. We're slowly pulling you in. Michael up, church.
Hey, Michael. What's up?
But yeah, it's that damn drop point. The other one, I like the blade on it better because it's a drop point, but and the scales are rocked. But it just I don't know. I might do it myself, just straight acid, stone wash it. I'm just not the best at it. I'm with you, Terry. I think that's what I've got to do is just go 229. I want some of the thumb studs in it. I was thinking I might go and the only Chavez I'm gonna try to get is that RC9.
You're not going to show the other one? Let everybody see what that guy sent you?
I mean, he made it right.
Oh, did he? All right.
Yeah, I mean he's gonna
That
get out.
happened real quick. All of a sudden, I saw a post about the scammer playing game, and then now he's fixing it.
Well, that was just a trade that didn't really go there as well. But the straight scammer was a piece of dog shit. But I mean, it's got the raw action on the scales. Let's see here. I'll go up there. It's got a little rock action on the scales. I mean, it looks good on the back spacers, all done up. It just needs a little work with the action. Little detent lash, but the blade needs to be just re-stone washed. A little acid wash and then stone to make it look good.
Problem is, if he did you take it apart and see if he tried to put a detent ramp in?
I haven't even took it apart yet. Uh I was busy today helping put up the Christmas tree, which means I sat on the love seat,
And
I drank
what?
coffee, and flicked the knife. Yeah, I'm horrible. I tell you what, Tactical Terry, look, can you make this beautiful? I think he can because look, that Atlas had a pretty good action on it when I first got it, but he did something to it.
He took it apart to anodize it, and he cleaned it and put it back together for you.
Yeah, but I mean, it's better than it was.
He's got that touch when he puts it back together, man. He tunes it.
I still haven't even got into that section of the market. I keep saying I'm going to, and then I don't. I end up buying something else. The utility blades, like these little like titanium utility blade holders and shit. I just I, if I'm gonna use a damn utility blade, I don't. I don't think I ever use one if I've got a regular knife in my pocket. Because I just soon come home and sharpen it and be done. Some people swear by them. Well, I guess what I'll do, see, is I send it because look, there was something you was after, War Machine. You wanted that Rosecraft I had. Remember we never got around to because you talking about wanting. I mean, it's a big heavy hand because it's got the steel backside, G10 front. It's pretty thin.
It looks pretty thin.
It's went old school, so it's got the four-way pocket clip on it. You know, pretty good blade. See, there's some budget knives out there. See, I know. Man, what is it about you Michigan guys? You just jump right on some work. Jump right on it. So I guess we'll work that out. Terry T Dog. You're not I don't want to send you too much or hit you when I don't want to overwork somebody with a bunch of extra if they ain't got time for it. What is this? Straight from the presidential mansion.
The corner of the garage.
He
corner of the
even
garage.
brought his stuff and set it up in the Oval Office. Look at that.
Dude,
Man.
huge news. The studio will be active by the end of the weekend, dude. I will be back. I will be modding again, and I will be finishing. I have like a couple mods that I've had for way too long. I see one of the dudes in here. Terry, my dude, we're going to get it done, bro. We're going to do it. I promise you. Thank you for having a sense of humor about things. But anyway, that's a cool project that we're going to wrap up, and then something, a couple other ones I have going on. So I'm pumped about that because I've been out of my studio for like a month, Tried to like buy Terry off with some knives. I said it. What's up, guys? Good to see you. Happy to be here.
Much. We were just talking about how I think that rocked out Chavez is gonna go visit Terry instead of you.
Say that again.
The Chavez.
How dare you, do? How dare? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, Terry's the man, dude. Terry's super talented. What is he gonna do to it? Well, I can ask Terry. What are you gonna do to it, dude?
Anno and tune it.
Anno and tune it. Yeah.
Let him just go loose.
We've been kind of highlighting Terry a bit tonight. We showed Doug's Atlas
as well as you should, dude. Terry's made like major strides in incredible anno work, and more than just that, though. Like he's really like a person to watch in the mod community right now. I think, in my opinion, I creep on him.
You should see this Clydesdale he did. If I could share shit, I'd do it, but.
Yeah.
And I'm on my phone, which it's on. So that's what I'm streaming on.
We'll get it done for you fast, too, bro. I'll take like 9 years, So
sick.
So, yeah.
But no, I was just send it to him, turn him loose on it. I don't know what to do with it yet. Probably the one that I will send on its way is, look at that. I need one of them. I'm going to send this Tonto on its way somewhere.
What do you mean on its way? You don't like it?
Just not my flavor.
Is it titanium all the way around?
Oh, yeah. She's anoded out.
Oh, it's that one with the lines on it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking maybe
that could be cleaned up, though.
Yeah, definitely. Speaking of cleaned up, this is not by any means done or anything. I did a quick clean up job, sand it down.
Quick.
I got to fix something is wrong where it's got a lot of play, but there's a lot of things that I could do to fix that. I think that something's going on with the lock bar where it's not going its lock is good, but I feel like if you press over just a little bit, all the issues are solved. So I'm one little bit of a removal on that lock face might fix everything. But that's a really dangerous mod to do because if you take too much off, it's going to go all the way to the middle. It destroys the knife. So I've thought about it. I think I'm going to have to try that. But I also put my buddy Tori Casey sent me this stuff for washer knives because this is a washer knife and it's the Slick 'em All is awesome for washer blades. So I put this on his what was the knife I did for him recently? The Sabenza, and it's so smooth.
I've wanted to try the Slick 'em All.
Yeah, I recommend
like it, huh?
Yeah, for washes, this thing is so much smoother than it was. But
you're not much for oiling anything.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I only oil my detent tracks, but on washers, I like a good to get in there.
See, that's because sometimes the oil gets away from it, and it's just like it keeps oozing out no matter what you do.
Well, I'm definitely gonna open this up on stream right now and just see if we can like kind of fix that one issue. I've been digging out like old mods because like I've been like I said, I've been out of my shop completely. And now I have the okay to go back in. I had started this Reverie mod that's gonna be B's favorite. It's got speed holes going into it, but it's gonna be a Reverie with a thumb stud, which I cannot wait for because it's just like a forward front flipper right now. You know what I'm talking about? This knife. Look at those speed holes, B.
Who invited this guy?
I'm
We were doing so good. Like
here to shake things up, dude. So it's gonna be like this, except there's like a little like Lundquist window cut out here, and there's gonna be a thumb stud right where that logo is. So it has a little area to just like swing over and dock right there. And then you have a Reverie with a thumb stud, and a couple other modifications. So that was cool. Yeah, I'm pumped that you're sending that to Terry. I'm interested to see what he's gonna do. Terry, have you like done any mods to that Hoback? And I hope you still like that thing. I'm always interested to see. Since you're modding, I wasn't sure if you're gonna do any anno work to it. But one thing that Terry told me, like, I forget what stream it was, but the Windex technique from like the using like a bath of water to Windex and like going back and forth between them really quick completely changed the game for me and getting like clean anno work. And now I can't live without that method. So I feel like his stuff is like it's good for a reason. Like his technique is really nice from what I can tell, you know?
Because I mean, I've got the one thing you've annoed up and enjoyed the piss out of that.
Yeah, that's like my only low. I actually need to start like, you know, just because it's low anno doesn't mean it's not going to look good. You know what I mean? Like you get like a different vibe from it. I did have a question. So did Terry do the an anno to one of the Tempest knives that just came out? B, did you send me that?
jet stream?
Yeah.
I don't know. Terry, have you done a jet stream yet?
I know
I thought it was him that did that. Got like a full because I had struggles getting it to anno right, and it was actually it looked terrible. I don't know what I did. I'm thinking that it's because I pushed that the titanium might not be as good as we thought it was, like level wise, and I tried to push it into the high voltage anno, and maybe certain titanium doesn't take that well. Yeah,
I've seen Dopey did one like purple.
Yeah, he's got that.
Yeah, okay, it was dopey. It was dopey. Okay.
And I mean, here we are. I had to find one with speed holes.
I do, dude. What's funny is I never really gave that knife a look when it was in my collection, and then you had the idea to do the anno to it. I've definitely gotten way more into anno lately. It's like my favorite thing to do. You can just do so much in so little time, you know, and it really affects the knives. So,
but I mean, have you ever really looked at BZ's custom work? Because I mean, he makes the custom knife that looks close to this,
right?
And, man, I picked one up at that show. They're just insane. What you've got to do is pick it up and feel it, how light it is. It almost feels like you're going to break it.
Yeah, that's what I want my knives to feel like, you know.
Hey, Terry, can we show that Clydesdale you did, or is that not shareable? If so, if we can share it, send it to Doug so he can.
Dude, I'd love to see it. Yeah, I think that's a knife that's going to be super hot modding. I'll break out mine too, since we're going to talk about it. Mine, I'm going to anno it. I don't think I'm going to push the anno far, but I do want to do like a dark blue. I don't know. I'm thinking about what to do. My knives are down here. Hold on a second.
Hey, you got to pick that one back up.
All right, I think Terry's going to send it to you.
Sick.
So he did this one for Pizza Operator, and it's sick.
Sends it Insta.
Terry, do you ever come on streams, dude? We should have Terry on, man.
Send him a link if he wants. If you want to come on, Terry, come on.
Yeah, dude, you're welcome to. And if this is too much of a late notice, like next time, you should totally come on, dude. Share all your like modding adventures with us. I'd love to hear that type of stuff. Let's see what we got here. I love these. So Kaiser, these rolls are so cool, dude.
Give me a minute.
What B said? Oh, I said, do you come on streams ever, dude? Because like we'd love to have you come on stream. You're welcome to come tonight, hop on, or like next week maybe. because then you could talk like about modding and stuff. If you're not comfortable and there's no pressure, it's all good. Come on, here we go. Let's go, dog. Tell me that's not sick.
I don't know. I'm with B on this. I kind of like the.
Oh, get out of here! You're both lying to yourselves. Liars.
I like the movable thumb stud in there. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, I had to find a big thumb stud, but I love this thing. I call it the track on a lot of the knives I designed, like or have designed that like are just on paper. They have like you can either not do a thumb stud, you could just do the slot. You could do a thumb stud that's way back in the corner, or you can slide it to where it's comfortable. I like that functionality. And you'll definitely see stuff. Oh, no worries, buddy. But like one day it'd be fun to have you on, man. I'd like to hear about some of your modding progress and stuff like that, you know?
Why it's not coming up on the.
Share a link with that thumb stud, dude. I might do that.
I don't know where that's the thing. Like I'm a connoisseur of collecting, you know that. So like these all.
Oh, so that was just one you found laying around?
Yeah, well, like I've done so many holes for people that like I get to keep the thumb studs. I've just kept collecting them. And I don't know exactly what that's from. Just like my clips too. You know how I found the clip for the Demco?
Okay, well just dig through yours until you find a large black one and send it to me.
Yeah, I did look for a black one, and I couldn't find one because
I figured you did.
Obviously, I wanted to get a black one, but that made me decide this. That I'm making a Silver Surfer version of this, so I'm gonna polish all the hardware. So this is definitely mid mod.
So, folks,
ooh.
And it's not big enough. Trying to get it.
Can you zoom in, like? Okay.
No, it's as big as it's letting me get it.
What are you using?
Logically a disadvantage.
What you want? You don't have a Clydesdale yet, Terry? Gonna hit loot up and like they'll.
That's the one he did for pizza.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, let's. I want to see.
I wish you guys could get that blown up. Oh man,
we definitely do it. Are you on a computer, Doug? You could definitely do like a whole screen zoom in up to it. You know what I mean?
That's what I was trying to get it to do, but when I click
do Command Plus and see if it pops up on your keyboard, and keep on doing it. Command Plus, keep on doing it. There you go. Now it's going backwards. Yeah, do it the other way. Command minus. Yeah, I mean it's getting bigger.
That's about as big as it'll go.
Yeah. So. I do love this knife, dude, and I am gonna get a version where I keep his, like the lines there, but like just for me aesthetically, this is my favorite type of look. Like it looks like.
Did you see the front end of that one's like yours? Like looks like they cut it.
Yeah, it's neutered out.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, dude. You got great minds think alike, dude.
Yeah, everybody likes cutting the balls off the dog.
Yeah, I feel you, Terry. Did she give birth yet? What did she do?
No, he's got the kid. That's why he can't come on. She's sleeping next to him.
Oh, okay. Oh, congrats, dude. When was her birthday?
What was that, like October?
Oh, so it was a while ago, dude. I'm not caught up on these things. Yeah, dude. I think that I will possibly do a little bit of a chop on the handle. I don't know yet because that opens a can of worms, and I still think it looks balanced. But I'm definitely going to do this Silver Surfer treatment to the hardware, and then I want to try to do. I'm going to do it right now while we're talking. And try to do like an anode to the clip where I like polish the clip really quick. Little things like that make like a world of change. But I have some knives I wanted to show you guys. Not sure if I have them down here. Oh, I got my baby back. Oh, dude, 4 months is a great age. I'm about to dive back into baby, like brand newborn from a Cammy who's like 3 years old and just creating havoc. It's gonna be an interesting change. This is, you know what this is, Nugget? Have you handled one of these?
Nope.
You don't know what this one is? B?
No, I'm trying to.
B? This would be on your radar, definitely. B?
That looks like a Bridgeport, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the original one. It's a titanium Bridgeport 395. Probably like one of the best value knives of all time, in my opinion. I actually had sold a couple of my Bridgeports just because I didn't need multiples, and I thought I had one more titanium. So I think I gave it to Kyle because I don't know, something happened with his Bridgeport. And then I
I
was
like those. They're
that.
just.
So what?
I don't have the budget for it right now.
You need to tell me how much the dye jobs cost so I know how many more dye jobs I can send you.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
Bro, I just can't move forward until you tell me. I want to send you more things. I have like this
It's crazy how similar Bridgeport keeps their blade shapes.
I did not know that Bridgeport, that's a Kubi, huh?
Yeah.
You're going to have to send me the model number because I'm going to buy that like right now.
Dude, they have it in white. I could do a sick dye job on it.
White G10?
Yeah.
Dude, I love white G10, man. I have a spot in my...
It looks so good with their satin on it.
Yeah. No, you're not kidding, man. Ooh, little Griffin.
So, one of the last times I saw Terry to bring Doug's stuff up to him, I had this with me. And I was just sitting there forcing that damn thing open, thinking it needed to break in. And he goes, first flick, he goes, Jesus, that pivot's tight. And I'm like, why the hell did I not think about that? And it was just a tiny little touch.
Yeah.
And now this thing is like,
absolutely.
Sometimes you don't think of the. I'm just thinking, oh, I'm breaking it in.
Dude, the Padre's sick, man. You have a Padre, Terry? That's been on originally it wasn't like a major wow, I need that knife. But it's grown on me steadily for like since it's been out, and now I'm like, wow. I think it reminded me very closely of a knife, and the more I looked at it, it didn't remind me of it. Like it was its own thing completely, just had a similar aesthetic, I guess. Like the Evo.
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about the damn Padre, and then somebody sent me a pouch full of Kunwus, and now
bad Kunwus too. They're so much better now. I kind of didn't think that package through the best. You know, this next one I'm going to send you. I just want it to be like not like one brand. I want to give you like a bunch of good like knives from all different stuff. You know, like I want to send you a Alliance knife, so I'll probably send you this one. I haven't sent you this one yet, right?
Oh, I like that,
dude. I think it's the Gemini. No, it's the I forget the name. It's so good. It's on Skips. Alliance it's an expensive Rayot OEM company, but Ray Laconico does a lot of designs with them.
and anything with his name on it's good. Even that new.
It does look like a big Gemini.
Yeah. I think it's a Gemini OG is what they call it, something like that. So I sold my Sea Otter and got that because the Sea Otter is just a little bit not what I like the most. You know, I like the Sea Otter, but I've owned two, and I always end up just being like, you know. I prefer the more like modernized bearing knives.
So, guys, what do you think of this?
Lay it out there, bro. Suspense.
That's pretty sick.
Oh, dude, that's what you're talking about.
Yep, the new Ash.
God, I love that.
TI line lock.
Is there a version with a hole too?
Nope.
I'm Spidey holding that, dude. That's such a Spidey hole knife right there. Woo! Gonna have to buy two. Dude, Asher can't miss, man. Like those knives are so good.
Dude, if you could put a pill hole in that so you can still keep the thumb stud, that would be badass.
Yeah, I'd have to look closer, but I also would like to keep that fuller. Like, you know, have the fuller come out of the hole a little bit.
Yeah, because I mean, it's got the fuller, but man, the part that's got me is look at that pivot. He went clean.
Dude, I love that, man. I love oversized pivots when they're done right. You could go too far, and you know,
I think he has just knocked that one plumb out. I can't wait.
Dude, I'm telling you, literally, like when I was selling knives for the little like month that I did, the hottest knives to sell easily were the Ashers. They flew off the shelves at like table. Like It was amazing, dude. So that is like a good knife company to collect.
So Terry just said he needs to do a couple jobs real quick so he can get a Clydesdale. So whoever's got a Clydesdale or any other titanium knife you want, hit Terry up, send it to him, help a brother get a Clydesdale. And by doing that, you're actually helping loot as well. So it's just the circle of love.
Circle of knife love, dude. Yeah.
I swear it. I shit you not. I just got a message that said, I'll let you know when they come in.
No way, dude.
Yeah.
So is he watching?
I don't think he's watching.
I forget what's his name? Or do you not want to say it on the air?
You know his name.
We're talking about the dude who owns Asher?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Good dude.
When are those going to run, Doug? Do you know?
I don't know when they're going to hit, but if
you are listening, bro, that the twill carbon fiber that you used on the last knife is absolutely amazing. It's like one of my favorite knives, dude. It's just that and like the Growler carbon fiber from Devo are the two like examples of value carbon fiber that blows like high end carbon fiber out of the water, in my opinion. Like I haven't gotten better carbon fiber than that.
I can't find nothing. I've between the because it's always close between this animal and the other Sparrow, the regular carbon fiber.
Right.
I mean, those are the best.
I love that knife right there.
Period.
This guy.
Yep.
You put a hole in. No, there was a hole.
No, the one Doug, that Asher.
Asher.
I do like that knife too, but I love that Asher that Doug's got. That carbon fiber on that knife is just.
Yeah, I agree. I'll get mine right here. You can show it off. I feel like I always break it out.
Yours is sick too.
Every time. Yeah. I'm telling you, man, that is probably one of my favorites. It's not going to leave and go nowhere.
I'm going to get mine too. I can't be left out of this. Hold on.
It's
I've been liking these. B. This thing's sick. Thank you for the patch, man. Goes well in this. I love these Null Knives pouches. I don't know if they're sold out, but they're like 20 something bucks. Pretty good. Really nice, sturdy materials. I like that they stretch. You can get a flashlight. So I've been rocking like a custom flashlight. This is the what is it? The Focus Light, FocusWorks F3. Kev got me into this one. Really simple interface. That clicky button. Yeah, love it though. I love the size.
You got that other patch?
Yeah, that's on my. That's actually on. I have a couple of these. It's on that one upstairs.
That's funny because when Cheeto came in, he Doug whined that Cheeto kicked him in the balls.
Yeah, dude.
It's kind of symbolic right there.
You're funny. Right, I'm going to get my Asher, and there's another knife I wanted to show. So yeah, dude, I've been on a major. How do you pronounce this brand? The Keto.
I guess Keto.
Yeah, we're gonna say Keto. Reich OEMs this. Doug found that out. And now that I know that, it makes perfect sense because they have just a very similar feel. So these are the two I have so far. And then I have a third one coming because I'm like obsessed with this brand now. You know the one that just has a fuller in the corner? I forgot the name of it. But Doug, can you like look it up by any chance? Can you pull it up on the screen?
Yeah, just 1 second.
Yeah, no problem.
That one's nice. I like the other one that you just got from Doug.
Oh yeah, I like them both. This one's huge, but I think this is my favorite by far. The button lock is so good on this B. If you like these, I'd send them to you to check out after I obsessed with them.
I just love that blade shape on that other one.
This reminds me of a concept. There's a concept that looks exactly like it, kind of. Not exactly, but you know. It's over here. Hold on. Where did I put that knife? Where did I put?
That looks like it's kind of like a hybrid of a big bulky pinion.
It's like what's funny is it's big. It doesn't feel too bulky to me. Did it feel bulky to you, Doug?
No,
It's just
man.
what I see in the pictures.
It just don't feel it.
Size-wise, it's definitely bigger.
Yeah,
And being
it's bigger.
titanium frame lock, I just thought it would be thicker. But
they have another one that I've been looking to get a good deal on. But it has we'll have to look it up when Doug's ready. We could go through the White Mountain knives and look up the keto knives.
Well, I
wanted to know if anybody's grabbed that Asher fixed blade.
I'm not a fixie guy, so I will not be doing that. But
I've seen them here and there. I'll be honest, B, you want to just hit up the secondary maybe?
Yeah.
But they're out there. I'm with Backpack. It's just not fixie's not my. So I pulled up the keto page. So you've got the Griffin, the Illusion. That, sir, is the Kamasu that you have. That
I like that Komatsu.
That's the one that B bullied me out of. Caught me.
That Triad looks pretty cool.
That's the one I'm talking about. The Triad, and then there's another one I don't need to.
That Triad looks sick. I like that little bit of poon in it, in both the thumb hole and the.
That
studs.
one on the way to the left, the Telson, is the one I got coming. But that one is sold out. This one, and that one looks awesome. And it sounds awesome acoustically. They're doing awesome stuff. It's like it's what you wanted from Reich the whole time they were making spines on their knives, like actual alien spines. You wanted them to take this powerful craftsmanship and apply it to a more simple knife. And a lot of K2's like knives aren't super simple, but they come off way more simple than a Reich knife. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Reich kind of goes above and beyond.
Yeah.
Cheeto, he's playing the game that he's still broke ass because he's
spending
so much of his money on the knife.
Doug literally soared. Well, matter of fact, your messages. What's up, man? I'm catching up on messages. What's going on, man? How you doing, bud? Dude, I'm telling you, like within like a week.
I showed earlier the arc of his skyrocketing taste after packages.
History, the fastest change in history. He's record setting, dude.
Well, you keep feeding him the top of the friggin' food chain. What do you expect?
You hang out with your boys somewhere, dude. You'll buy awesome knives. Make terrible financial decisions. That's what I do.
That's why I refuse packages.
You do. He does refuse packages.
All the time. I just eat them up.
Yeah, buddy.
No, you're not out. No, Cheeto. You're not allowed to leave yet. I'm pulling rank, sir.
Hold on. Jeez.
Because I can't help it that I've managed. I bought a fleet of budget knives, and I turned them into premium knives.
You are the trade commission.
Skilled.
The amount of time you put into it is impressive because to trade that many knives, it takes.
He really needs to change his name to the paperclip knife guy.
Yeah,
because you are the master of the trade up.
Or rags to riches or something, you know.
Or sometimes, and look, you just got to buy the Cheeto poking the bear. Oh, so now I'm a bear?
We all know you're a bear, dude.
I might be a twink.
I don't think so.
Eat a twink.
What's like the mix of isn't there a bear twink? There's so many different names, dude. I can't keep up.
It's a power bottom.
Power bottom, yeah. I can see that being your jam.
What the hell where is this going?
That unraveled quickly.
We got there quick. Man,
we can talk smack and it can go pretty far, dude.
I'm thinking we might get lucky and have some Asher knife action next Saturday night. Oh,
nice, dude. That's what's up. I did the. Oh, dude, let's check out something. So I got this back from B. Whoo!
Look at that die.
So you guys know this was like a dirty tan when I sent it to him, and I hated it because like I just don't like tan micarta. First of all, I don't know why I continue to get tan micarta. It's just not my jam. I'd much prefer like a green or a black or like something dark. And you had like just artistic. I said whatever you think looks cool on this one, right? Or did we?
Well, you wanted that one to be teal, and it wasn't going to work.
Yeah. So I trust you because you dye so much more than me, you know. So like, and this thing is just it came back real nice. Like, you know, this was like I said, this I've had a love-hate relationship with this because you need to tweak it a lot to get it to be perfect. But once you get it perfect, it's so light, fun, and just different. And now I've actually seen some of the new knives they've done. It's two people in the wild, and that one looks sick. The RW3, you know what I'm talking about? Or the RW. I forget the name. It's but it's left concept.
I don't know how much those run or what, but if you upgrade, I got dibs on that one.
These and this one. This one's definitely staying. Somebody bought my other one too. Because like this, I'm gonna have a family of lefts. This is bearded gear.
I love the way that fade came out,
dude. It came out so good, man. So yeah, I wanted to talk about it during the live because I appreciate it, man. It's really cool, dude. The RW3. That's what it is. Yeah, what's up, Ken? I don't know if I said what's up, man. How you doing? Yeah, I loved it, dude. And Kent was Kent bought the other one. I had a the blacked out version, I think it was. Yeah. Have you found like it to dial it? It gets a little fidgety. Like
he bought the Luft.
Yeah, the Luft has a very small pivot, and you have to really align it perfectly, or else you'll have like a lot of blade play. And at first, I was like, dude, this is brutal. And then like I stuck with it and learned that like exactly how to get it to line up perfectly, and it is cool. It has one of the craziest hollows in the game, dude.
I think it's got a pretty good memory now because when I put it back together, it tuned real quick. I didn't have to screw with it much at all.
Yeah.
I don't know if it loosens up if you're playing with it a lot or not, but
yeah, it does for sure. Yeah, this is one of those knives that like you'll open it up once after not carrying it for a long time, and you'll be like, whoa, dude, and then flick it 4 times, and it's back to like itself, you know.
Man, I had that lurker that was like that. CMB made.
Yeah.
It was like that. If it'd been sitting for a minute, you almost got to two-hand it. But after that, it was fire.
Yeah, dude, I feel that.
I'll tell you what else is fire.
Tell me, bro. Dude, let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it.
We already talked about it, but I just can't wait.
Yeah, we already went through this.
I love this damn thing.
Dude, it's the best one, dude. And that is
a sick looking knife.
One. That's the V1, you know?
Yeah.
Because you had the option to pick the V4, the one that just came out, which is trash, garbage, worst knife that he's put out, maybe in my opinion. Sorry, I love his work. But like I just feel like he's been phoning his designs in lately. And you can see it in the work, dude. He used to have the craziest lineup, every single one you wanted. They filled a different niche, and like, yeah. He basically repurposed the knife and like for this latest design and made it worse because that one is like perfect. I like that one. I think the titanium one is just like, woo, unbelievable.
Yeah, I could definitely see that if it was all titanium.
It's hard to get the all titanium one, dude. I looked for it for years because nobody wants to sell it. And then I brought up my boy Nathan.
Todd came up with your new channel name there, Doug.
What's that?
Bougie Bear.
Bougie Bear.
Bougie Bear Twinkie Power Bottom Good.
Dude, that is literally lines up perfectly. Like,
yeah, I mean it's great. I'm just gonna put beard in there somewhere.
Yeah, yeah. Let me get my. I'm gonna get my Leon Mod knife just so we can compare them on screen.
Because I'm just blowed away. The V1 Avents also had issues where sometimes they develop lockup issues when they're put back together. I always manage to find something to flick to make B leave camera.
He actually left this time. Did he ever show the Asher?
I don't remember. I don't think he did.
I don't think so.
I was busy looking up the K2 knives page.
All right, found it. That's pretty fast. I'm so excited to be back in the shop. Like, it's gonna take me a while to get organized, but I just want to have my space back, and I'm so happy to be moving back in. You know,
Is that a 1-Up mushroom?
Huh? Yeah. Over here.
Yeah, that's a 1-Up mushroom.
It's a container. It's where I keep my mushrooms. You know, that was a joke. Yeah. Gloves, where art thou, bro? And once the studio is like set up completely, we'll have to give a tour because it's gonna be completely different. I've thrown out like at least half my stuff. I'm not even joking. Like just crap. I don't know why. I'm a hoarder when it comes down to it, and I have to like realize I'm hoarding, and I have to get rid of some stuff. When do you get that package from Kev, Doug?
It'd probably be Friday before I actually get it because
Nice.
it's coming here.
Did he tell you what's in it?
No.
You want to know? Or you want to spread?
It could be a surprise. I do know that we did have a nice little exchange back and forth, and some of the jokes might have been at your expense.
That's fine. That's how you know you're my friends. Only my friends do that.
I was like, are you going to send me the same thing he does where, one knife equals one dick pic? Or...
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I can't believe Kev's giving away our secrets. Look at that, baby. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Just like all that like, gray titanium is so sexy, dude. And
now, does this sound ignorant? But when this knife sounds good coming out of your pocket.
It does, dude. That ball and the clip allows a little snap moment, like. Yeah. And I love the sound of that. Like, I think it's a ceramic ball, just a larger ceramic ball. And yeah, dude. I'm so glad you got one. And now you can I still want to send you my Leon Maz eventually because I have other ones that are well worth the look. But this is like the one that I always wanted. I can't believe how fast you got this one. That's good, dude. Good stuff. So now I want to know some questions, Doug. How big is your collection? You keep your collection number very close to your chest. Like we see videos and pictures and like then random sneak-ins of I got this one day. I got this $600 knife one day.
But usually they disappear as fast as they come in.
Yeah, you're very good at that. I will give you that because it's really hard to stay.
No, there's certain ones that just get shoved into the corners.
I bet there's both.
Like this one. This one stays.
The Atlas, the Asher. You know.
Yeah, those aren't allowed to move. The
5.5.
We have to do something to the 5.5s to make them Knaf.O.Haulics. Like, I'm thinking about it.
So I have like this one that is the core. I'm not good at. I have this case that's a reconditioned case here because that's why I was asking about. But I mean, it's just got the special ones in it, and that's what because man, my collection travels back and forth.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think of that. So you take that box with you.
Yeah, and then I've got another one that gets stuff gets put in pouches.
Nice. How many boxes do you have like full? You think
it's full?
How many boxes do you have? Just that one?
No, 2 of those.
When they're both full?
Yeah. Well, this one has no foam.
How big are they? About like
1450s.
So then what they carry about 40? 24.
14, 21. It's
okay.
21, 22's in that one. Probably. But not all of them are in that. I mean, I got a bunch of stuff to review sitting up here.
So if you had to ballpark your collection right now, where would you be at?
120.
Okay.
If I counted everything. But I mean, that's even counting the Incredible Hulk banter.
Yeah, what's wrong with that though? That counts.
Nothing.
See, you're moving away from the broke ass EDC. If you like aren't going to count budget knives anymore, like you're moving even farther away. You know.
I mean, I've still got my my blur sitting up here.
What I like about the name is it makes sense, broke ass EDC, because you spent all your money on knives, so you're broke. I love that take on it.
It goes every which way.
Right. You could be about focused on budget knives, or you could be not and focused on like expensive stuff. So you're reeling with the consequences.
Let's see here. I even got this. We made it this far in before an assisted showed up.
Oh, dude, and that one
especially. Cryo.
Is that the one with the gray coating?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, what are you doing? Horrible knife. Horrible.
It's a great. This is a great starter knife.
Okay. It's a great little work knife. You can beat the hell out of that thing, and it'll give you years worth of work.
The funny part is, I think I've had like 3 of these, and they disappear. People throw them in on trades, and then I take it to work. Somebody buys it. It's gone.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good starter knife, and what it does is get somebody. So I don't know if you're familiar, if you've had it happen where people see me flicking, and I'll be standing there talking to them, staring off into space or looking out the window and working a knife.
Yeah.
And they'll start doing it to make fun of you. and then you catch them just sitting there doing it.
Dude, it's so addicting. It's like it's my number one fidget like functionality in my body. I think I don't even think about it anymore. To the point where I'm like ripping my thumbs apart. Yeah.
And so then they go down that hole. Hell, I got I don't even know the name of this little Kershaw, but I like it. It's the one that's got the wrench.
Interesting. Oh, that's cool.
Pocket clip.
But that one is the.
It's not assisted.
No, I have a buddy who's a mechanic, and I bought him that one.
And I mean, you can get it to drop, but great little flick out action. I think these things are like $12-13.
I'm pretty sure it's washers if you take it and you sand them really smooth. And then I also made it so the opening was a little better for the thumb stud for him. But yeah, he loves it now. You can do some nice stuff to it, but it's like a $20 knife.
Matt thoughtful. Has a wrench on. Cool.
Yeah, I mean it's a neat little clip and stuff, but you know, I still, and to be honest, those are the ones that I've got to. I'm the
for a mechanic who pulls it out just to cut an oil hose or something.
Yeah. And man, the budget that's been kind of the most surprising fun is that little Natrix.
Yeah, dude, that's a fun knife. Like it really is.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's a good little carry.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy little flick action on it. The big one.
There's a bigger one too, right?
Yeah, but it's not. I've got it sitting here, and it's just
copper.
Yeah.
Oh, we should talk. I kind of want that one.
Really? You want this? This thing is a brick.
Yeah, I would do some stuff to get some weight relief on there.
I don't think you can get the weight down on this damn thing.
Is that a challenge? Is that a challenge, bro? Oh, that's big. That's real big.
Yeah, well, I mean, so you know how big the
Oh, snap, dude. Okay. Wow, that's really big.
Yeah, it's a big boy.
Yeah, okay. What type of steel is it?
D2
or 14C?
No, it's D2.
Yeah. Later, Ken. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, I think the small one might be the better one there. that one's like too big, and it's copper, so no. Yeah.
Terry said it needs a shipwreck.
Oh, do it.
Well, see, I kind of said something because if you get that was the whole purpose of this.
Yeah.
Was getting these two together.
Mm-hmm.
And then maybe shipwrecking them.
Yeah. You got to
But
do
then,
it.
you get a couple good shorts out of it, and you got to post them. But the small one, definitely enjoy it better than the big one.
Mm-hmm.
Is the small one D2 too?
Yeah. Yep.
Is D22 like a new steel?
I was asking if it was D2 as well.
Dad joke. That was a dad joke, dude.
Wah, wah.
Just had to make sure.
Damn Fuzzy the bear. I mean, the closing action's great on this thing, but
It better be with a
don't
blade
have
that big,
bigger
dude.
thumbs, so
It better be with a blade that big. It better drop real fast.
I can't hardly get it to reverse flick at all for fuller. But I got to put some wrist on it. I mean, you probably break the stop.
We got to get your middle finger flick reps up, dude.
It can't get no higher. When I drive for 4 hours,
yeah,
I work it out. I mean, I go Rocky Balboa on that thing.
I bet.
Cursing at traffic. I've got a baby banter in the truck that probably gets the most flicking. Yeah. And I've got to tighten the pivot.
That's a small one to flick too.
Like,
but it bangs. You can get that thing to bang. I know. I actually really like the baby banter. I still have mine.
Well, I put them unlock carbon.
Yeah, dude.
Wheels.
Yeah, they're good.
And I ordered the one with the tweezers and the toothpick.
Oh, cool.
So then I've always got a toothpick in the truck.
Nice. That's huge.
Tweezers.
Toothpick is necessary in the car, dude.
And then there's this animal.
Bro, yeah, dude. So you like it, right? It's awesome. Now you see why I'm not gonna let mine go. Is that the denim one? You're the same one as me?
No, this is that green.
Okay. Cool. You don't like it?
Man, I think it's great, but it's in the shadow of this.
What's that?
It's in the shadow of that field dude.
They're totally different in my opinion.
It's if you get
you could always play that game like, well, it's in the shadow of this or the shadow of this, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I got them both at the same time.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Right.
If I'd have got that, a week later, it'd be the greatest thing, ever.
Mm-hmm. So you don't think the null could be a keeper? It already sounds like you're on your way out in your head.
I don't know. It's usually I know already. Usually it's like, oh yeah, it's a keeper.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Go full screen and hold those two up together. The field duty and that one.
Yeah, I got you. I'll make you full screen. One. Oh, layout. Break it down for us, Doug.
I'm not the best Vanna White model.
I just wanted to get a screenshot while it still said Bougie Bear Twinkie Power Bottom while you're holding both of those. So I think it'll be a good channel. I think it'll be a great channel.
That's
screenshot.
Later, have a good night, dude.
Always a class act. What do we need to come on? Everybody's going to bed.
Yeah, it's getting late. We can call it soon if you want. I came on late,
We're just getting going. We're like the damn Jerry's Kids Telethon. Here, man.
There's another knife I wanted to talk about. I just don't know what it is. Forgetting.
What
was it, dude? Oh, the ZT. I gotta find it. The new ZT is awesome. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, look, I want that, folks. You got that new ZT? I like ZT. I just can't seem to hold on to them. 8, 9, 10. What do we got here?
Oh, we might have to take that screenshot again. If we got a new, just the name to highlight.
I see I have another. At least he's listening. At least he's listening. Man,
There we
Todd.
go.
So now
There we
you got
go.
Todd busting my balls. You got Cheeto busting my balls. These are guys I probably want to go have some wings and beer with, to be honest. Welcome to another episode of Bougie Bearded Bear Twinkie Power Bottom.
Holy shit! Now we have the audio too.
We're bougie knives for the everyday stiff, aka Power Bottom. I hope somebody's laughing at home.
Oh shit! I'm about to die.
Glitter.
Yeah, that was
What about
quality content right there.
That's quality right there.
I hope you were all pulling some audio. That any of you 12 that are here.
Can I get? Let's see. Can I get the Chavez and the Voodoo all in one? Freddy Krueger here.
Oh well, we got to get you full screen first.
Oh Lord, y'all just enjoying yourselves here. No, went with B for some reason.
Yeah, with the backpack.
It jumped on here. Look.
Oh.
Where bougie is king. Here's the funniest part. Here's my most valuable knife to me. The boys got this for me. I had a little sheath made for it from Tailored by Cortez. Got the little pocket clip.
Hell yeah.
Beautiful. Old timer. And the boys got it for me, man. You can't go wrong with the boys give it to you.
That is one of the most nice or polished, little finger I've ever seen, dude.
I think it was like $90.
Yeah, someone took that thing and did some work on it.
Because it come with like this sheath, which ain't bad, but I mean, at no point in time am I getting down with the belt loop carry. It just don't fit me. And then I talked to this dude on Insta, Tailored by Cortez. I just chatting back and forth with him, and he's like, "Yeah, I can make one up." And I don't know of too many in the pocket sharp finger holsters there are, but
dude, that's sick. But if you ever want another sick one, I bet you anything Joe from Lancelot Leather would make you a sick one.
Well, see, that's the funny part is I'm not in. You know, it's I'm going to be in line with everybody else trying to get a lush.
When's this?
But I want the 80s fat carbon, or the camo carbon. That's what it's 80s camo carbon. I have to get one of those.
Yeah, those are cool.
Because I ordered a slip for it. Because I'm going to take the clip completely off of it and drop it in a slip.
That's cool.
And the slip is that green leather with the white wax on it.
What slip are you going to get? The Northwoods?
No, Tailored by Cortez is making one for the off the dimensions of the Lush.
Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, okay. The Lush is dropping when?
Friday.
we might as well look at it, right? I have it right here. Hold on.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a dope one. But mine's the prototype, so there's differences. But I'll explain the differences.
Are you gonna get slip made for yours backpack?
No.
I just think it'll be a great, like a left-hand pocket carry, because I like carrying the pry bar, and that way I can just drop the second knife in my left-hand pocket inside a slip. Because I bought that Ohio River Jack off of the secondary. I've enjoyed carrying it like that. So, and I've tried to get into the slip joints, the modern ones, and I mean they're pretty good, but well, I mean I haven't handled that many of them, but
So this changes. The fuller is now bigger, like taller and wider, so you get more like grip on it. Because this one, like you can do it, but you fail it every so often. Different like lock bar access changes, I believe. Yeah, they changed a lot actually when looking at the new ones. But overall, the aesthetic of this thing is so nice, dude. Look at that.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
yeah, I mean,
I'm pretty bummed I'm not going to be able to get one of those.
It's OEMs by concept too, and I'm just a lover of concept, so it was kind of like a win-win. I loved it. Yeah, why you just it's not lining up? The stars aren't lining up for you, B?
Nope. I'm in winter no bug mode where money doesn't go out.
Well, do you plow or no? You're not a plower.
Yeah, that's the bad part is I've grown the pest control business enough that I can't commit the plowing. So now I don't even have the extra income of plowing.
Right.
So
I get you, man.
But how much I've grown in the pest doesn't equal the amount I made in plowing. So that sucks. But
so
my main business is the pest control, so I've got to keep those customers going through the winter.
I feel you.
The restaurants and stuff.
See, Todd, I ain't picked up at Beaver Creek, but man, one that I picked up in the slip joint that was surprisingly pretty good was that what is it, the Apta in that Rough Rider collection.
Pretty cool name.
And I mean, it's a pretty good blade so far. Good half stop, good acoustics to it.
Yeah, just like I didn't know you were into slip joints there.
Man, I'm just trying to dip my feet into it a little bit and kind of look, and before I go.
Before you stuck like I did.
But
hate.
These are like,
I'm kidding, dude. There's good ones out there.
Like 20 something bucks some places.
Yeah, I've heard there's really good deals on those.
So I'll tell you what, if you want to get into slip joints, you want to get something that's hard to come by, is grab Two Sons.
Yeah.
Because those are, so I picked this one up in a trade. A guy threw it in and had it, but they're good looking.
I've heard good things about their.
This one don't really have much of a half stop in it,
right.
But it does have a just great looking Damascus.
Dude, Tucson, I just have such a interesting relationship with them because they never go away from me. Like there's always a chance they're gonna catch me. You know what I mean?
You just can't shrug them off, because as soon as you do, you'll miss something. Yeah, look at that little beast.
Dude, Mazwan Mukhtar. This is a recent pickup just because I love this designer so much. I've always liked this stuff. Now I get as many.
Wait, B. Hold on.
You're fine.
I don't really normally get a lightning. This is my only lightning in a full, like, I would say it for the clip or something. But something about the design just, dude, that blade is so sick. That was the one that I sent you guys like a video of. There's like an Ultim version he's working on that just blew my mind. I just think that's such a fresh blade, dude, and it feels so good in hands. It was really, this thing's sick, dude. Mazwan in general, I want to see him start his own company because, like, personally, I just think his designs, like, he's one of those dudes, like a Tigris that like dreams in color, tries all new things, like thinks outside the box. He has a lot of really cool knives. Yeah.
Man, I'm telling you, Terry's chomping at the bit to get a hold of some brass.
Some brass?
Some brass. He saw that Rough Rider brass. It jumped out at him.
Yeah.
Do you carry that, was it a canoe?
Yeah. Is there
Bro,
brass in the canoe?
I carry that Rough Rider every day, pretty much. Or one of the other stroke of luck ones they got.
And I mean, I've got a couple toothpick, that Texas style toothpick that that I throw every once in a while.
Mm. That's cool, yeah.
Ooh.
Very cool.
For cheap little intros into traditionals.
Yeah. See, Terry's talking my language. Y'all see, he's throwing offers out in the chat. That a boy.
That man knows what he wants.
Yeah. Man, that would.
Tea break. Be right back.
Because I ain't got a PM2 yet. I haven't got one of those that's all pimped out. Because the only Spidey I've had. The only Spidey that is this damn smock, and I dig it, but I'm just not that fond of this red micarta. It doesn't even feel like micarta. If I want scales, but I'm too broke to buy scales right now.
Get titanium scales, dude.
Somebody had zirconium scales for one on Facebook and was he had them posted for about 3 days for $700. I just followed it just to see who bought the damn things. Because I don't know too many people that's looking for $700 scales to put on a $200 knife. But there's got to be somebody. Man, and I love a 5.5. B turned that one on. That is a
He
kill.
said that PM2 is Crucarda in it, so I think it's going to be like this. This is a Mannix, but I got this from Terry, and it's not my Carta. It's different. That Crucarda is really nice.
No, ain't that the damn truth? Some people's got more sense, but I felt you on the sometimes there because some people's got more dollars and cents. It's every day. I mean, how many dummies you see pushing F250s, F350s up and down the road, jacked up on 20-inch wheels? I mean, there's plenty of dummies out there spending way more money than we do on knives. I mean, and I don't even get me started on the newest. I'll tell you the newest in the back of my mind, or what I've been looking at in my free time. Fucking watches. That's a dangerous game for the watches. That one's all pimped out. But I'd still have to. I don't know, man. I'm a damn titanium junkie. I blame that all on Backpack. I think he did like hypnotize me in my sleep.
Speaking my language, dude. Titanium's the best, and it's the most fun. Question. I don't know if were you guys talking about something before I butt in.
We were talking about how you do mind control over him, and you're like, "That's not the knife you're looking for. You want titanium."
I definitely have strong opinions. I used to not have strong opinions. That's what's so funny is like
you don't want the Leon Mach 3.5. You want this 4 point.
Well, that's no. You didn't want the number 4, the version 4, whatever it's called, the V2. I don't even know the most recent OEM version.
I don't know what you're putting in his ear. I'm just teasing you.
He was right on that one. Ooh, what do you got there?
You guys, I started to see 124. Can we hop on a website and check something out, Doug?
Yeah.
I don't know how to do it from my phone.
You won't, sir. Let me look it up.
Bade Modern.
Bade,
like BADE, and then Modern, and then Knives, I guess, and see if they have a website. This knife is so well done, dude. It's like this was the first banger I ever got from Kubi as an OEM knife.
I've seen some videos. Let's see.
Do they have like a site with them? Maybe I want to know if they're putting out another knife. This is like the only knife they put out, and that was years ago. So weird.
Man, their site is.
It's gone. Like I think that's.
Well,
I think that's the way it goes with this. Dude, they made one baller knife and they're out.
See, their site is
defunct.
Yeah, it's like just.
I wonder if he's on Insta or I think he might be a custom maker that just like did a production knife. I don't know. I have no idea. Like I need to dig deeper. I like to find more info. You know?
Button. Let's see here. Oh wait, we found something. These are.
Oh.
Hey Doug, your 5.5 is bronze, isn't it? Or is it brass?
It's brass, isn't it? Yeah.
Huh.
These are all.
You could have 2.
Yeah, I have a second one.
Well, Terry's offering you another one.
I know. It's a 3-peat. That one will get traded. What I need is one Lindquist. I need some more Lindquist in my life. It looks like a bunch of fixed blade or full blades.
You're right.
Nothing.
Very. This is definitely a site. What is it? What is the address up top?
Just bad. Baldwin. What is that? The
yeah,
right?
That's not it. No, it's Bade Modern. So yeah, that's what I mean. He's a little tough to find. Like very like
now I can find videos of it.
Yeah, and see if maybe those videos have a link. You know. Maybe he just did a knife and it was like, this isn't for me. And he finished it and moved on. That could be.
Recordings just got better.
Ooh.
Hey, it's Dana from StreamYard. I'm so.
See you, Dana.
Nope.
It's all good. If we can't find it, we don't need to go down like a huge hole looking for it. But I will say that like when it did come out, it came out to unanimous like praise. You know. Later, Terry. Good to see you, man.
But I will find them
buddy.
on Insta and follow.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, Terry. I'm going to get some pop. I'll be back in a second.
Yeah.
Something to drink.
Yeah, man, his site is unreachable right now.
Yeah, it's rough, man. It's rough indeed. It's a bummer. I was hoping that there's going to be like, oh, we're about to release another knife. All right, another one to look up is Grambu Knives. You know what I'm talking about? The Australian knife company. They currently the Russ on pre-order. And that Russ looks so good. I just don't do pre-orders anymore, but I'm wondering if I have to get one of these because they're impossible to get. You know?
And it booze blades or
What's that?
that's the Russ, isn't it?
Say that again?
The Russ is what you're talking about, ain't it?
Yeah, the Russ. That's one. I'm talking, but that's a different knife company. It's Rambo Knives. You get what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think so.
I might have to hit the sheet soon too. I'm like starting to pass out while I'm standing up. I'm glad I got to make it in time to jump on them. I was definitely skeptical if that was going to happen.
Funny part, you type in Rambo knives and it wants
It's Grambu, like
Grambu.
GRAM. And then, do I have one down here? Are you looking in YouTube for it, or are you looking in Google?
Google.
Yeah.
Rambo knives.
Find anything?
Oh,
dog, you're about to get your Google privileges revoked here on your own show.
what happened?
Just type in Graham Brew Rust.
Tab.
There you go. There
I
you
had
go.
the wrong tab up.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm not going to make an age joke. I won't.
Russ EDC.
Dude, tell me that knife doesn't look dope.
Yeah. Oh, man. And it's got the.
I like that.
Yeah. It's kind of the top of my list right now, believe it or not. I have a knife from them called the Aceto. Way more of like a gentleman's carry type knife, but still aesthetically pleasing and fits.
Yeah, it is.
I love it, dude. Yeah, I love it. Mine's on my cardinal. Yeah, I love that thing.
That's like it burlap my card, ain't it? Or something there. It's got a little bit of texture to it.
Yeah, it's great.
You get it, but whoo, he's a little pricey.
He does custom knives too, so these are customs, I think. But we're looking at the Rust production, the Rust and the Asiato production are two good options.
Asiato and the TI, that is a good looking. Man, the micarta one's all right, but the plain handle or the frag handle? You still there?
Yeah. Good backpack, please.
He muted. Man, frag handle.
Sorry, I had myself muted. Yeah, frag handle is definitely where I'm going.
Yeah,
but like in the past, like they have sold out because this is their second run of it. They sold out their first Rust, and you could not find one in the secondary. You could not. It just was impossible. People love that knife. It got a cult following, kind of. And I think that's why all roads point to getting in on the pre-order. I don't know if it's still open.
Yeah, you can put them in the cart right now.
Yeah, that's an expensive knife too, though. Jeez.
Yeah, that's
man. Pretty
sure it's Best Deck. That's wow, dude. Oh wait, that could be a different currency. He's Australian.
It might be. That might be because it had a Canadian thing when I first popped on it.
Hi, that's American.
So let's see, 425. Let's see what it says in the cart.
Doug's gonna buy one.
I ain't buying it. I'm just looking. No,
yeah, that's Canadian.
It's 425 CAD. So it'd be a little bit cheaper American.
Hey,
336.
Yeah, 336. I was gonna say, Google canceled. I was gonna say I want to see in the threes. Like that's still expensive, but like that's doable, and they're really high quality. Like, and the design is like very high end in my opinion. So that's something I could see springing for because I've loved it for a long time.
Is Best Tech making it?
I believe so. I have to check with Chris. Chris is my he got me into it. He always knows the OEMs. I have to talk to him.
Magna Cut, Hollow Ground, Pivot Lock, Best Tech.
Yeah,
listed.
I mean, the other company that kind of sits around that price range while using Best Tech is Wear. So it's these designers that have kind of design chops feel like they can charge like a design tax. And I kind of agree. If you're going to do the good design, like if the design is, there's something about like a few designers, he just feels so dialed in every time that like,
Yeah.
I'm okay with it. Personally, personal preference. Or oh man, I'm about to pass out, guys. So I'm gonna say peace out. You guys are gonna keep going.
Well, I'm about to call it too. Let me 6, 7, 8, because I did say that I was going to do a little deal and that Boris Blades.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to do your giveaway.
So let me.
Do it. Eddie, you gotta do it.
Like I've got like 9 comments in there.
Nice.
So
nice.
See which one I'm listening.
Let's go.
Kent.
Yeah. He left.
Go.
That's the homie, dude. Yeah.
So
watching the stuff.
I'm gonna send the if you guys address or
I'll hit him up, tell me one, and just tell him that I do have his
he took off a little bit ago. He said, "Let me know if I win."
Yeah, I mean, because I've got it's that little Boris blade.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh,
this little import.
Yeah, it's cool.
Hot little duck. Man, it's a decent little. I pulled it off a trade. Little reverse flick action on it.
Mm-hmm.
This crazy, damn, massive flipper.
Yeah,
it's a strong detent. Just a.
Can you flick out of the middle hole?
Yeah.
Interesting. That reminds me of like a Denka, like a Cavill Denka without like this triangular shape. It's like, you know what I mean? They've got these big holes in the middle, but you can't even use the Denka one.
I mean, it kind of looks integral, but it's just 2 pieces. It's got a nice.
Who makes that? Borka?
That Borka blades or whatever. It's their imports.
Nice.
But
it's pretty good considering that. You guys see those pipes I cut today?
Yeah, dude, you're looking all spry and like, just like, who is this athlete?
I haven't even touched this up yet. That's still at D2.
I've got stickers. I thought the
Yeah.
get low. I'm gonna have to order stickers again.
Yeah. Well,
fellers, that is 2 hours 22 minutes.
It's bedtime before the lady kills me. I love you guys. I got to talk to you 2 nights in a row, so that's awesome. Yep. All right, guys, we'll catch you on the flippity floppy. Love you all.
Peace out. Y'all stay sharp. Stay safe.
Have a good night, everybody.
Peace.
Take it easy.